Right now, Mike Joseph is standing by with the Lafayette basketball mentor for the men, and he is the retiring Alan Childs.
Well, thank you, Gary. It has been a fantastic winter. All year long, I've had the ability to talk to Lafayette faculty, the incredible faculty we have here. And today we welcome in my partner, basically, Alan Childs. Great to have you back.
I'm going to have to see if I can't get a better deal on my salary here. This is, or at least I need to pay you a little bit more.
One more time, you get a free lunch. That's it. There you go. But let's talk about this a little bit. Obviously, quickly, the Patriot League is very near and dear to your heart. You have been the Patriot League. You were the first Patriot League commissioner. Tell me a little bit about how the Patriot League's kind of evolved a little bit. I mean, you've been here a long time. You're faculty mentor for the basketball team. It has really come a long way.
Oh, and it really has. I mean, the league started with football only. That was really my primary responsibility. But we always saw it as a model of how to go forward. So the first 2 or 3 years, we had the football championship. We ran a few tournaments. But we're also trying to get the idea out of the kinds of schools we were and how we were committed to the sort of the epitome of the student scholar athlete. And that's really what we were sort of driving at. And the presidents were sort of wanted to be in charge of that and try to carry that message through to bring these schools together. Where the Patriot League started to move when we realized it was working, it was accomplishing what we wanted to do, but we had to grow. We couldn't stay the small sort of football-only conference that we were when you played.
And you had a lot of schools that were wanting to get in.
Absolutely. And so, but we wanted schools that matched the profile of the rest of the schools. So when I was getting ready to transition out, I had to make a choice. Either I was going to stay a professor, and I did the job as a part-time in addition.
There you go.
At that point, I was a dean. And so we started making that move to bring in the service academies, and Army in particular. The AD at Army was a good family friend of mine, which I think had some possible connection, but Carl Ulrich was the man who really put the league on the map, bringing it into the NCAA for championships, adding other teams with Army, Navy came in, and then...
Sounds terrific. Let's talk about something else real quick we got to get to. The President's Challenge for Financial Aid. Let's roll the clip that we have, and I think it speaks for itself, right, Alan? Go ahead, roll that clip. Those are not professional actors. Those are the real guys. It looks like you had an amazing amount of fun doing that.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, I apologize to my family and friends who haven't...
Up front.
Right up front. And of course, some people say it was a hidden talent that should have stayed hidden. But nevertheless, it was a lot of fun to work with Khadija, one of our biology profs, and to put it, and I'll tell you what, the fellows who were the videographers and the director, they did a fantastic job of giving us ideas. There wasn't a lot of rehearsal going, and it was sort of fly by the seat of our pants, literally. But the videographers, everybody was terrific in sort of helping us feel comfortable. And of course, the magic of the editing room made us look really good.
Really good. Now, tell me how that kind of incorporates or kind of ingratiates itself with the educational experience that the kids have here at Lafayette.
Well, the element point of this challenge is to expand our financial aid opportunities for the students. The more students that we can bring in, a diversity not only of background, but also diversity of aspiration. We want a rich and vibrant campus. Financial aid allows you to do that, to attract students, to attract people who might not think they could come to Lafayette, for example, but who bring tremendous gifts, tremendous excitement to the campus. And that's really why faculty were very eager to jump in and embarrass themselves a little bit for a very good cause, to find and enrich our student population, and that's what it's going to accomplish.
And eventually go to a need-blind situation where, again, then you get the real diversity, you get the kids, and now, again, it's just all up to the kids and what they have to bring, and really the asset that they have to bring to Lafayette.
I mean, they're the reason I stayed in this job for 37 years, the opportunity to teach those kinds of students, to work with the colleagues that want to teach those kinds of students, and create the kind of community that was so enriching for me and my family.
Tell me a little bit about being the men's basketball mentor. That has been fantastic. We've got about 25 seconds here. that has been really enriching for you. They didn't finish up very well, but it was a fun team to watch.
No, I love these guys. And, of course, we're going to miss our seniors, Matt and Eric, who are just wonderful leaders throughout this year, but throughout their 4 years.
The epitome of Lafayette seniors.
Absolutely. And Eric being academic All-American or All-Patriot League. But for me, again, it keeps me young, keeps me close to a game that I absolutely love. I had 3 teams to cheer for. My son's the local high school basketball coach. They went out in the districts, unfortunately. But this has been a wonderful gift to me to allow me to participate as that faculty mentor for the team.
Thanks for a couple minutes. Appreciate it.
I always enjoy talking to you, Mike.
Gary, the Childs and Joseph show coming after you guys. Back to you.
A retired psychologist. I have 2 clients for him. He just wants to talk to me. Stay with us.